In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Klay Thompson and how he gets his jump shots and how he gets open for those jump shots. Let's get down, let's check him out. If you are a very good shooter, this is definitely a video for you. Okay, so this first play has a pin down screen for Klay Thompson. Off of that pin down screen, he's able to come off, hops off of his left foot onto a two-footed jumper. Now, how did he actually get this shot? Well, one thing that he does extremely well is to know how to use pin down screens. So how he uses it is, this is obviously a 5-out offense that they are running. And then, of course, Golden State comes down with a pin down screen for him. He actually tries to move his defender closer towards the key. Notice that? How he's able to start out on the wing, or out in the corner technically, and then he slowly moves his defender down into the key so that now when that pin down screen happens, he's able to do a quick jab towards the key and then pops off of that pin down. After he pops off, he catches that ball on his left foot and then he hops into a two-footed jumper. Why is this important? This is all about footwork. So by catching it on his left foot and hopping to a two-footed jumper, what he's doing there is he's able to get his feet into position so that he can shoot with his shooting form. He's able to go up and he's able to make a nice shot. So now we've just had a pass into the low post on this side of the court. From there we have Klay Thompson, who is moving down towards the wing or the corner. From here he does call for the ball, especially when this player is starting to drive towards the key. From there he calls for that ball, and of course we have Green pass that ball out. When Klay Thompson gets that ball, he has the footwork right away to be able to go up for that shot. He catches, goes right, left, and then he brings his right foot around to do that shot. However, he goes up for a shot fake. You always want to, instead of course, going up for your shot with a player who is recovering out to you, especially if you're a good shooter, do a shot fake. That's going to lift that defender up into the air. You can take one dribble to the side, again, left foot hop, and then of course now that defender is out of the equation and you can have an absolutely wide open shot. You don't have to do this with a shot fake. You can do this with pass fake even. He could have easily passed to this player who was cutting towards the rim. However, he wanted to go for a shot fake because everybody knows that Klay Thompson is going to shoot that three. And of course, a lot of players jump to try and block or contest your shot. So he's able to get that shot off and of course, splash that three-point shot. This is actually a very good play that the Golden State Warriors run. We have Durant cutting towards the rim off of a back screen by, of course, Klay Thompson, but we also have a pin down at the same time on Klay Thompson. It's screen the screener style play. Klay Thompson comes off, he gets that pass. Now, watch this footwork. He stops on his right foot to catch that ball. He then brings his left foot around when he catches it, and of course he then brings his right foot around so that his right foot can be in line. You wouldn't want to obviously shoot it like this. You would want to be able to bring your right foot towards the net. This will allow you to get your right side of your body in line with the net, and of course with his perfect shooting form, it's going to be a splash every single time. Now, usually Klay Thompson shoots off of a screen. However, this time it's a pull-up jumper. And what does he do here that's able to essentially make Zach LaVine unable to contest or even block this shot? Well, we see Klay Thompson cross over to his right hand, and then he does a quick hesitation hop. Now, I call this a hesitation. It's not a very long hesitation, but what he does is he hops off of his left foot, gathers that ball, so that when he lands, his feet are in position to be able to shoot that ball, and because he has such a great form, that's going to be a very easy shot for him. Now again, we have Klay Thompson who is cutting across the key in this play. We just had a pass into the high post. Now the high post player is going to attack that rim. Klay Thompson is going to leak out towards the corner. Now, watch what happens with his feet. When he catches that ball, he catches on his left foot, and then he hops again so that his feet are again in the same shooting form all the time. You always want to try to either hop into your shot or step into your shot after receiving that pass. Klay Thompson is such an amazing three-point shooter that I just absolutely cannot believe that people think he's not going to be a great shooter when he comes back. He is going to be just as wet, if not wetter, than he was before. Now, even if he's unable to get his footwork perfect, watch what he still does. So here, he's able to catch that ball. He does dip it slightly down to his chest. However, when he goes up for his shot, he wants to get his right side of his body in line. He actually slightly kicks that right leg out so that his right side can be in line with the basketball net, and he's able to drain that shot as well. Klay Thompson is a very good shooter, and we can all learn from him. Now again, whenever you catch that ball off of a screen, you want to try and get your feet set so that, of course, you can have that great shot or at least a great ability to shoot that ball. So here, he actually catches the ball when he's in the air, or technically on both feet, I would say. Personally, if I was the referee, I wouldn't be able to see it that fast. But from there, he hops off of his left foot and then actually hops into getting his feet again into position to be able to shoot that ball. Again, he goes straight up, great release. However, this is all from landing on his left foot first and then hopping off so that he can get his feet set for that shot. We have to remember, we still need to be quick when we're shooting so that we don't get blocked, but we really need to get our feet set the way we like them. That will allow us to get our bodies essentially in line with the net. If you are not in line with your feet, whether you have no tilt or massive tilt or a little bit of tilt, it doesn't matter. You need to have your feet set the way you like them, and by doing that, you can hop off of either the right or left foot onto both feet so that you can have your feet set so that you can go up with your shot. I hope that this video helps you become a better three-point shooter. If it does, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.